Grace and peace with Yeshua HaMashiach, the Messiah. Religious followers of Christianity always used to say that the Torah, called the Law of Moses, is a cursed thing. All of my life I've been listening to this nonsense. Indeed, it's not true. There has been a huge misunderstanding about this matter. Maybe because people have not the habit of reading the whole Bible, but only some excerpts, previously selected by those pastors who are not able to teach. It's a pure lack of comprehension. So let's read Romans 2, verse 12 to 16. For as many as have sinned without Torah will also perish without Torah, and as many as have sinned under the Torah will be judged by the Torah. For it is not the hearers of the Torah who are righteous in the sight of God, but the doers of the Torah will be declared righteous. For whenever the nations who don't have the Torah do by nature the things of the Torah, these, although they don't have the Torah, are the Torah to themselves, who show the work of the Torah written on their hearts, their conscience bearing witness, and their thoughts one after another, accusing or even defending them, on the day when God judges the secret things of people, according to my annunciation through Yeshua, the Messiah. Romans chapter 2. The Torah, which really means instruction. It's not law, it's instruction. The Torah has been unfairly called the Law of Moses, but the divine instruction has yet existed much before Moses. When Paul mentions the Torah in chapter 2 of Romans, he's summoning its correct meaning, the law of God, not of Moses. For the law of Moses is for Jews. It's the thought we must have. The law of Moses is for Jews. But the law of Yah, the eternal God, is also for those who come through faithfulness in Yeshua, his Son. Even the ancient sages of Israel always say the Torah existed before the foundation. The new covenant, the new pact in Yeshua HaMashiach, is nothing more and nothing less than the celestial interpretation of the law of God, the Torah. When Shaul, called Paul the Apostle, says, as many as have sinned without Torah will also perish without Torah, and also, as many as have sinned under the Torah will be judged by the Torah, it's clearly seen that he was not against the Torah, nor was the Torah annulled. Why do Western people hate so much referring to the heavenly law using this word Torah? It's the only existent base for judging humans and angels. The ancient book of Jubilees also testifies, saying that the angels keep the Torah in heaven. They celebrate the Sabbath, the Saturday in heaven. They also need to obey the Torah. As I repeat, Torah is not the law of Moses, it's the law of God for everyone. Christians have the habit of saying, Christ rescued me from the curse of the law because the law is damned. It's written in my Bible, so the law is damned. And those who base on the Torah are cursed. So I make you a question. If the Torah is cursed, so we must believe that Israel is cursed? Yeah, because they follow the Torah until today. Are all of them cursed? Is Israel a damned people? A damned nation? Of course no. What Paul the Apostle mean to teach those Galatians is, Yeshua rescued us from deserving the death for a sinful situation. You know, theologians have misunderstood the text. The curse of the law mentioned by Paul is the statement that every sinner deserves to die in change of his sins. Have you understood? The curse of the law mentioned is the statement that every sinner deserves to die in change of his sins. The Torah contains a declaration of curse, which says that those who commit sins deserve to die because of their sins. For Yah, the eternal God, is saint and perfect. He hates the sin. This is the curse of the Torah. Have you understood? It's written that Yeshua made himself a curse for us. It's not the Torah, the law itself, which is cursed. Cursed is what the Torah established for every human. If Yeshua had not been hung up in the cross, that was a typical punishment for evildoers, no one could be saved. He needed to replace our curse of sinful life for offering his whole body, so that all nations could be covered by his intercession and reach to God by him. This is the real understanding about the Torah. And don't forget, Romans 2:12 says, with or without Torah, every life will be measured by the Torah. For it is the law of God for everyone. For everyone. Yeshua is called the living Torah because he gave us the correct interpretation on his teachings, which serve for all, Jews and nations. Yeshua didn't annul the Torah. He didn't cancel the Torah. He brought to us the correct interpretation, which is clearly built up in all his teachings. The teachings of Yeshua are the body of the Torah in a spiritual meaning. Many people don't understand this. But let's read the sacred text in the correct translation, and you will understand what I say. Think that. Grace and peace with Yeshua.